Good morning, everybody. It is approximately 3:45 in the morning on July 30th. I wound up relaying the load that I was on. I wasn't going to make on-time delivery due to hours of service. So, we're no longer going to Pennsylvania. We're now going to Cheyenne, Wyoming. Because it's July 30th, I'd like to wish my wife a happy birthday. I know I don't say it enough, Jessica. But you're the love of my life, and you've done a lot to support me through the years. And I know that I won't be home to make this birthday special, but hopefully this helps. So if everybody who watches this video would be so kind to throw out a happy birthday to my wife, I'd highly appreciate it. I'm going to get my pre-trip done, get this load rolling. I'll catch you guys in a few. What is going on in the tunnel? Coming up to the Eisenhower Tunnel, and I have never seen it come to a gridlock. Now they're in the process of doing construction on the tunnel, and it's down to a single lane. Man, that's gonna make traffic going over here a royal pain in the insert preferred word. That's exactly what they're doing. One lane. Wow. What in the dickens are they doing up here?
Reduced ahead. road ahead.
Ugh.
Speed warning.
Really would appreciate this driver getting off my backside. Speed limit through here is 35 for trucks. And I'm trying to bring it down because I got a heavy load behind me. And he wants to get right on my back door. Race down this grade. Be my guest. Alright. Let's bring this down.
Narrow road ahead.
Saying when it comes to mountain grades, go down at 1,000,000 times too slow. Only takes once going too fast. And it's true. You get 44,000 pounds pushing you down the mountain. She'll run around, she'll run away right quick.
Steep downgrade ahead.
Well, let me clarify. I got 44,000 pounds of freight and a 15,000 pound trailer. It's actually closer to 63,000 pounds pushing me down the mountain. guys can see, my windshield is very bug splattered. I have been trying to clean these bug guts off of my windshield for the last 4 days. And I am thoroughly convinced that these bug guts have become part of the windshield. I don't know what kind of bugs they are, but they won't come off. So, when I get up here to my fuel stop, I'm gonna try something as kind of a Hail Mary, because it's bad. We're in Barstow, California presently. Getting off onto California 58 here in a minute. What's this guy doing? 47 miles an hour. Get off your phone. All right, well, we got about 120 miles to my fuel stop. Along the way, I'm going to see if I can find a travel center to pull into so I can try and clean this windshield. I remember right, there's a Love's up here that I can pull into. And if that's the case, I'll show you guys a trick that I've used in the past. I'll bring you back when it gets fun. Alright, so I was right. About 30 miles down the road from where I said there should be a Love's. There's a Love's. I'm gonna try to clean this windshield. And what I'm gonna do, if I can get to my glass cleaner. There's a product that I prefer to do this with. It's called Clindo. I will include a picture of the can, although you're probably going to see it in the camera. What I found is if I lay it on pretty heavy and let it soak for a minute, it'll peel those bug guts right off. Real quick, I'm going to hit the inside of the windows. If I'm going to clean it, I might as well clean everything. The other thing I do is I take just standard dishwashing soap and I'll add it to the squeegee. Does not need to be Dawn brand. I use an organic soap. Alright. Now that's done, I'm going to answer a couple of points before it comes up in the comments or I get any questions about it. You might find yourself asking, well, William, when you did your pre-trip, why didn't you clean your windows at that time? There's a few good reasons for that. Number one, it was 119 degrees outside. Now, I have tested just about every glass cleaner on the planet that I can get my hands on, spending upwards of $15 a can or bottle to try and get the best product. And I've run into a few universal issues. There are 2 seasons where getting out and cleaning the windshield is problematic. But for those in Europe, the windscreen. During the summer, especially out here in the Southwest, Nevada, New Mexico, California, Arizona, Texas, it can be 120 to 130 degrees outside. When it's that hot, it doesn't matter what cleaner you're using, it dries on the glass before you have a chance to do anything with it. Which is why I do what I do, because yes, when I pulled into that fuel island, it was still 90 plus degrees outside. But
turn at the first left onto North Boron Avenue.
By using the squeegee, I've got a 5-gallon bucket of soapy water sitting there. It doesn't dry out. So I can clean the windshield properly. Which way you going, dude? Turn signals, they're a thing. Use the turn signal for coming off the interstate.
Left onto California.
Then he doesn't use a turn signal when he's cross traffic. I forgot. California, they have these funky on-ramps where you have two-way traffic for the on-ramp. Anyway, in the winter, it's a similar problem, but kind of opposite. If it's below 10 degrees outside, it doesn't matter what glass cleaner you're using, it freezes before you can do anything. Now, winter, that's a whole different ball game, because the trick I just did also doesn't work in the winter because the bucket is frozen. So winter's its own problem. So the reason I didn't clean the windshield when I did my pre-trip is because, like I said, 119 degree ambient air temperature, and I'm standing over a 200 degree motor. So the ambient air around the windshield is actually closer to about 170, give or take. Without the extra water source, it's nearly impossible to clean the windshield. Now Now, like I said, I've gone through a number of products trying to find an equal balance of cost-effective with results. Road gator. Unless you're in Florida, it might actually be a gator in the road. Anyway, I tried Windex as well as off-brand Windex style glass cleaners. They don't clean bug guts. They just don't. Also, most of those glass cleaners, while they have some ammonia in them, are usually alcohol based, so they evaporate a lot faster. So I just don't use those. Early in my career, I ran across Clindo, and I'm telling you, I don't know exactly what they use, but Clindo is an all-purpose cleaner, degreaser, and glass cleaner. I know it has ammonia in it, and I don't know if it's the concentration or what it is, but with Clindo, it melts bug guts. It's just an awesome product. It's about $6 a can now. Another good brand out there is Bull Snot. The downside to Bull Snot is that it's about $15 a can. So, if you're looking for effective and cost-effective, I stick to the Clindo. Because for the price of one can of Bull Snot, I can buy about 2.5 cans of Clindo. Another brand that I tried a while back is made by 3M, but again, it's about $12 a can. Great stuff, just not cost effective. Not for how much I use. With me cleaning the windshield like I just did, it was a little over half a can of Clindo. And I'm doing that, depending on where I run, 2 to 3 times a week.